Okay, here we are placing a rag underneath the fuel line Schrader to prevent any spills onto the engine. Some will leak out of there when you connect the gauge. This is a fuel pressure test gauge with a drain tap on it. I'm just going to make sure there's no fuel pressure stored in the lines. Same thing, a rag underneath the fuel delivery line at the regulator. Need to pull back the sheathing a little bit and remove the line retainer. Position that to the side for reuse. This is a fuel line disconnect tool. They come in different shapes and sizes. They depress fingers on the inside of the line. You'll see that right here. And those fingers just go around a shoulder on the line. Now we're removing the fuel vent line, the electrical connection, and now this is removing the mounting hardware. They're Allen 3/16 Allen head bolts. Now when you're lifting the module out, go slow. The basket or the bucket is going to be full of fuel. You might have to hold it there for quite a bit of time just to let it drain back in the tank. Removing the bottom strainers, and then in the next clip you'll see they're already on. They just push on. This is the Millennium Fuel pump module. Vent line connection. Regulator. Fuel pressure is regulated to 58 psi or 4 bar, and that is the delivery line connection point. Anti-static connection. Now on the underside you can see the bottom of the regulator is where the pump lines tee together and feed the regulator. The Millennium modules use 2 pumps together, and on the inside there's another strainer. So you got 2 strainers at the bottom, strainer on the inside. So now we're going to remove the pumps from the bucket here. Depress these little tabs. Same thing on the other side. Now you're going to lift out this plastic that holds the pumps inside the bucket. Carefully, without kinking the line, you should be able to now position the pumps outside of the bucket. And now you can see the strainer on the inside is visible. This strainer also just snaps on. And that part of plastic is what retains the pumps in the bottom of the bucket. So position it back in. And you may have to turn the module up right here in order to start feeding the pumps back in and have them all where they need to be. Now we're lowering in the plastic part that holds the pumps in place. Snap it back in. Snap in the other side. And that's how you replace the 3 strainers inside your Millennium Fuel pump. Now when you reinstall this, you'll need a new fuel tank gasket and new sealing washers for the 12 mounting bolts, as they're not reusable.